neurocysticercosis. So classification of neurocysticercosis is based on its form. What are the forms which is available? The first most common form is called as a viable cystic neurocysticercosis, in which actually the parasite is very much viable. That means it's a living parasite, and there is no inflammation at around surrounding. There is no inflammation. So no inflammation surrounding. Only the live parasite you can be seen, and that is called as a viable. And you will see what is called as the scolex. The scolex of the visible parasite we can see here, then it is called as viable. So after that, whenever any infection or parasite is there, it is destroyed by the immunity of the person. So the scolex will disappear, and this will lead to what is called a cyst formation, and there will be ring enhancement to it. So this ring enhancement is called as the colloidal stage, and this occurs because of the inflammatory response. And there is also edema across the cyst. Next stage is the granular nodular stage, which is a nodular lesion, which is edema. What will happen that whatever the surrounding edema was there, now the edema has started to decrease, and the lesion is now also becoming, rather than cyst which contains the fluid, now it becomes more and more nodular. And the final stage is the calcified part. So you can see here you can see a normal cyst which contains the scolex of that, and which is called the vesicular stage, or the stage 1, that is the viable cystic stage. Later on, you can see here that patient, you can see here, this is MRI thing. You can see there is destruction of the scolex, and there is a cyst formation. Also, there is edema. So this whole part is the edema. So surrounding edema is there because of the inflammation. That means the scolex is attacked by the inflammation, and thus now there is only the small cyst which is there. It is surrounded by the edema due to inflammation, and this is called as the what is called as ring enhancing lesion, which is characteristic of the neurocysticercosis. You can see here there is a ring, and there is enhancement due to the edema. Slowly there will be a decrease in the edema. You can see all this edema is now disappearing in this stage. It is called as granular. That is granular type of stage. That is the stage 3 granular nodular stage, where the edema is being decreasing, and this is becoming more and more nodule. And final stage is that there is complete disappearance of the edema, and this is called as calcium. You can see is the calcified white opaque, that is hyperintense opaque, sorry, hyperdensity opaque can be seen, which is the calcified stage. So 4 stages coming to be: first, viable cystic stage, where there is live scolex. Now the scolex is being killed, and there is because of the inflammation, so there will be surrounding edema, which is the colloidal stage. Next, there is the more and more progressive fibrosis, which will lead to a nodular stage, and next is the calcification.